Welcome, folks. Welcome, Delivery Pro Army. I am done for the day, as you can see, but I'm actually about to send you over to my good pal, Greg. I'm going to give you a little introduction for Greg before you start seeing him do some work, because he didn't really put an introduction in his little vlog. So let me tell you about Greg. Greg delivers in New York and Vermont, from what I understand, and his route is very rural and very unique. He is one of those drivers who gets to take his truck home, or has to. I guess I don't know the dividing line between gets to and has to, but he takes his truck home with him, which is kind of unique. Anyway, I've tried to piece his footage together to try to tell a story about Greg's day, but I hope you enjoy it. I think that his route is really cool and really unique, and I love seeing this kind of thing. So if you like this, then make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm looking for more people to participate in vlogging their day at work as well. Just a reminder that if you want to participate and vlog your day, you can go and DM me on the Delivery Pro Army Instagram page. There's going to be a link down in the description to take you over to that. Before I pass things over to Greg's side of the country, I want to mention an affiliate, which is Frontline Optics. They're a product that looks good and you can feel good about as well, because a portion of every sale at Frontline Optics goes to a charity that helps the children of first responders who lost their lives in the line of duty. If you're interested in checking out Frontline Optics, this specific model is called the Pomona, and I absolutely love them. I love the way they look, I love the way that they perform, and I love that it gives back to the first responder community. Head down to the link in the description and go shop around on the Frontline Optics website. Have fun with Greg. Gross, mate. Just want to pause and interject for a second here. Your eyes don't deceive you. Greg is in his FedEx truck crossing the freaking ocean. All right, back to Greg.
Look at all these guys. You got some Bambi, you got another one right there. Yeah, don't be doing anything stupid there. Wow, look at all of them. They're looking everywhere. This is actually where Ryan hit a deer. Yeah, as you can probably guess, see, like these little areas do quite a bit quicker. Like I should be able to bang this last 30 out real quick. Honestly, we'll see though. So what's up, everybody? Different day now and different route. A lot easier of a route today. I don't know what's going on, just I guess the day before Christmas is just or the day before Christmas Eve is just a easier day. I didn't actually have a route today, so it's like, as you can tell by like these SID numbers, I only have 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 because I just took a bunch of stops off of somebody. It's kind of like an old route that I had way back in the day. There's the terminal in Burlington, and getting gas right now, right off the interstate. Then do this, hit the ferry, and go home. that's pretty much it. You know, drive from here. So I literally drive right by where I'm going. That's it. Alright, so it is now just before noon, so it took me about 15-20 minutes to get to the first stop. So it's only been about an hour, and I mean, cleared out a good amount. Like I said, I only have 1,000s, 2,000s, and 3,000s, you know, started right there. Did a good little chunk, you know, gonna go around and go up and then kind of, you know, zigzag and do my thing right there. You know, we're parked right here. If anyone's interested, you can see the beautiful Lake Champlain, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's actually one of the biggest lakes in the Northeast. It is honestly very gorgeous, to be honest. That's why I love doing this route. I mean, grew up right on Lake Champlain. Really, really nice houses around here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out for a bit, you know, try and bang some more of this out, you know, maybe show some more progress, because that time lapse killed my phone battery, surprisingly. So yeah, I'll kind of come back and show what it's like then and whatnot. And, yeah, not a bad day. Like I said, pretty view. I missed this route. This was part of this was my route for a very long time, just for peak seasons and new people coming in and whatnot. They kind of changed it up a bit. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Trying to get this out, you know, maybe check back in a while after I get my phone charged up a little bit and go from there. All right, checking back in. It's, you know, it's been a little over an hour. Probably did another 20 stops or so. You know, if you remember what it looked like, here's where I'm at now. You know, I left off when I was sitting like right here. So, you know, I did here, went up here, definitely a lot slower because, as you can tell, a little more spread out. Not as many dirt roads on this route, but, you know, I had to come up here in this little area. And I'm just kind of sitting here taking a quick break. I do got to get a signature here, so I figured, I don't know, actually no, it's that one that needs a signature. Yeah, as you can probably guess, the signature was a bust. Nobody was there. Tried calling, so kind of sucks. Just because me, you know, I always take the truck home because it's just makes just more sense. You know what I mean? Like, route's gonna end with this guy right there. That is literally the ferry right here. That's my last stop. Ferry right there. Go home. But now I'm gonna have to drive all the way back down there, drop it off, then drive literally right back. And he'll probably end up calling me on the way and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm home now." And he'd be like, "Sorry, man, I'm all done now." But yeah, this is all I got left. Definitely not much. So do a little time lapse at the end, and then my first time ever, I go back to the terminal. So maybe get to see what that looks like. Alright, yeah, I kind of skipped the end of that time lapse there. You know, pretty much this is the last package. Had a nice 02 and the 7, so just this one last one. Had to send a few texts and try and figure that out, but you know, as usual, you know, it's got a nice phone number there. So yeah, can't call them. Just obviously with me taking home the truck, you know, it would have been nice to just take the ferry home. I got this one last one and just take the ferry home, but no, I'm gonna have to go back to the terminal for the first time ever. all done and done. Yeah, this is I load up in those boys right there. You know, most people obviously get the privilege of having the trucks loaded for them. Still have not signed out either, but that's all right. Yeah, wasn't too bad. Kind of a far drive, but not the end of the world, you know. Could be worse. I don't know why that van next to me, that guy usually brings the truck home too, because he lives down. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't work today. It's usually, you know, if we're off and it's like obviously busy, like this time, like peak season, you know, we'll leave the truck somewhere. You know, like that one's one of ours. That's actually the twin truck to this, but it you know, ended up blowing. I don't know, the oil pan broke. Sucks for him because he's got to use a van now. Yeah, this is our terminal here. These are all other contractors. We kind of all have our like own doors. It's a pretty big terminal, at least compared to the one that we have in Plattsburgh in New York. I've never been here at this time. I'm sorry, I apologize. When I was in training, he had me ride with a guy at a P1000. We did the Essex Junction route, you know, like 150 stops or so maybe. We brought the truck back, and then he drove his personal car in the parking lot over there, and then took the ferry back. You know, we rode together, and that was pretty much that. So yeah, the ferry we're moving now. Pretty slow for a takeoff, but our destination is over there, roughly. You can kind of see it, maybe. Not too far. Yeah, I just did the end of the day. You know, there's obviously there's nothing left in here at all. She's empty. A little cold back there too. So I guess I wasn't recording. Door was locked anyway. Somebody was in the bathroom. It's nothing spectacular. It's a ship bathroom. You know, like a ship. I mean, not like, you know, I mean, they put salt and shit all over because it gets icy. Yeah, there's one of the ferries. That's where we're docking. It's been maybe, I don't know, we loaded at 4 o'clock, so I mean, about 15 minutes. So I mean, my commute to get there is not crazy. It takes me about 15 minutes to get to the ferry, 15 minutes to cross, and then another 30 to get to the terminal. So I mean, in total 45 minutes to an hour. Obviously, usually going to the terminal, you know, there is a ferry schedule, so it's like I look at the schedule and I plan to get to the ferry at, you know, that certain time, so I don't have to wait for it. Today was a little different, you know, waited a little bit because it's like, obviously I don't have anywhere to be, you know, besides waiting for the ferry. Like there's a bunch of guys who leave their trucks right there on the Vermont side, and then they take their personal vehicle, get in the truck, go to the terminal. But it's because if I did the route that I just did today every day, I wouldn't take the truck home. But I don't do this route every day. I usually take the bridge back, so it's like it makes sense for me to just take the truck home, because it is a lot more expensive when you have they charge by the foot. Yeah, you can see some of the vans up there. And you pretty much go up to this dock. You know, you can drive. You know, you drive on and drive off. You know, we're gonna drive off this way, and then other people drive on that way, and then you get off. Yeah, I suppose this is where I'll end it, and I'm curious to see what you could put together as a video for this. Oh, here comes the staff to open it up and do the gate and all that right here. I mean, all they do is just take the rope off and lower the thing onto this, you know. Yeah. All right, I'm out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this glance into somebody else's work day. Hopefully mine isn't getting too boring for you, because I'm definitely still going to bring you along with me from time to time, especially as my role at the station potentially changes here in the future. But I had a lot of fun seeing Greg's route and the quirks with it and everything. He told me when he sent the stuff over, he's like, I'm not a vlogger like you, so it's not gonna paint a perfect picture of my day or anything, which I totally get. You guys do not have to be really good at vlogging. I don't even know if I'm good at vlogging. You can let me know down in the comment section what you think about that. But I still want to see you guys. I want to see your days. So please DM me and let's figure out how to feature you and your route on the channel here. Other people want to see it. Other drivers are interested in seeing the quirks and the different things that you deal with in your day. Again, guys, if you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Head down to the description and check out all of the affiliate links that I have down there. That helps me and my family and the channel out a whole bunch, so that's always appreciated. I appreciate the community that we're building, and as always, deliver safely.